A 30-year-old woman has been arrested on suspicion of murder after a 20-year-old man was found stabbed to death in the street in a row over an expensive pair of shoes. Asanella Nawazai, 20, had travelled to London Colney, Hertfordshire, from his home in Walthamstow, London, on November 28, before he was knifed repeatedly. He was left barefoot and was found by a member of the public at around 7:15 p.m. on Walsingham Way before being rushed to hospital. Despite the desperate attempts of paramedics, he later passed away. Last night, police said they had arrested a 30-year-old woman who is believed to live near the scene on suspicion of murder. Neighbors said that Asanella was murdered during a row over a pricey pair of shoes he was wearing. Yesterday, a spokesman for the Hertfordshire Constabulary Combined Major Crime Team confirmed that a woman was in custody, suspected of murdering Asanella. The spokesman said, a 30-year-old woman has been arrested on suspicion of murder following the death of a man in London Colney. The woman, who is from London Colney, is currently in police custody. The arrest follows the death of 20-year-old Asanella Nawazai, who was found seriously injured in Walsingham Way at 7:15 p.m. on November 28. He had suffered a number of stab wounds and was taken to hospital, where he later passed away. Any witnesses or anyone with information who has not yet spoken to police should call the non-emergency number 101. Asanella was found collapsed with a number of stab wounds in Walsingham Way by a member of the public at around 7:15 p.m. on Wednesday. His family has asked us to release the following words describing Asanella: "He was a happy person, a lovely kid and much loved member of the family. He always had a smile on his face." Detectives from the Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, and Hertfordshire Major Crime Unit are continuing their investigation in order to establish the circumstances around Asanella's death. Neighbors said that the stabbing victim was aged 20 years and was found without any shoes on his feet. One resident, who declined to give her name, said that she had been told the murder was sparked by a row which went horribly wrong over a pair of expensive shoes. "Share this article, share," she said, that the victim was found lying in the middle of the road and without footwear. Another neighbor, who also did not wish to be named, said, "There is a theory it was over shoes. He was found without shoes on apparently, and there is talk that it was a row over expensive shoes." Detectives refused to confirm or deny the rumors over the shoes, adding that it was inappropriate to comment on details of the investigation. Others, local residents in the group of terraced houses which back onto acres of fields, spoke of their shock at the murder, which unfolded just yards from their front doors. One said, "Police came around and said a young man in his 20s was found with injuries and unfortunately he succumbed to his injuries. My son said he heard they think the victim came from London. It is normally so quiet around here. It is the last thing you expect. Really unbelievable." The family of Mr. Nawazai released a tribute earlier this week, saying, "He was a happy person, a lovely kid and much loved member of the family. He always had a smile on his face." Anyone who has information which could help the police investigation is asked to call 101, quoting crime reference number 4160757-18. You can also report information online on the Hertfordshire Constabulary website or anonymously through Crime Stoppers.